My advice for small content creators on the rise, as a small content creator on the rise myself, number one is adapt a sport like mindset. In sports, what's the first thing you do? You practice. So practice making your videos, practice editing, try different things on your videos, try different thumbnails, hashtags, see what works, make some shorts, practice, you're practicing. Second is playing, so you're playing. So that would be uploading. You're uploading your content again. You're seeing what shorts work, you're seeing what doesn't, seeing what type of videos people click on more, engage with more. That's playing. But final, the third, and I feel like is the most important, is studying film. After sports, you study film. You sit in a room, they show you what you did, and you look at where you did wrong, what you did good, what you need to keep doing, what you need to stop doing. And it's simple. In the YouTube terms, that is just watching your own videos. Watch your own videos and see, okay, I could add an editing thing right here. I do this all the time. I need to slow down my talking because I notice I talk too fast. That's a problem I have. Switch up the thumbnails, titles. Also, with film YouTube, watch other people who have content like you. If you're a gaming YouTuber, watch people who make gaming YouTube content. Go to the most popular videos. Look at what titles they use, which one get the most views. Notice a pattern. Oh, okay, so I got a gaming YouTube channel. What titles get the most? This is the scariest. Stuff like that. I do a channel like this. I notice like people do similar content to me. A lot of, big buzzwords is like addiction, addicted. Those get people's engagement. Watch their videos, watch editing tricks they use, then compare it to your videos. Okay, maybe at the beginning of this video, I need to start off doing this editing to get people immediately hooked in. So yes, adopt this sports-like mindset. Practice, practice your craft, practice making your own videos, just you and your videos. Play, upload them, see the comments you get, see what gets views faster, see what people stick on, watch longer, look at your analytics. Third is watch film, watch others, watch yourself, and just improve. You're constantly improving yourself. And especially at the beginning, it's fun because you see a lot of improvement fast because like, okay, you upload your first video. Okay. Your first video most likely is not going to be like nowhere near like what you want it to be, but I feel like it is important to upload that first video, get out there, one foot in the door. Because then your second video is going to be better. Then you're just constantly improving, you're improving. My second piece of advice is utilize short form content. Utilize YouTube Shorts. These are literally free advertisement for yourself. Think of your YouTube like a business as well. Your main products are your videos. That's what's gonna get you the watch hours, and in the end, when you start making money, that's what's gonna like people stick around watching for long views, make money. You get what I'm saying? And most people make longer form content than shorter. Those are your products. Your shorts are your advertisements. Clip short segments from your video, and it's a feature where you can tag your video on there. So if you got a funny clip from a video, of course, if someone's laughing, seeing it, like, dude, I like this guy, I'm gonna click on the whole video. If you watch a short, then you click on the whole video, then you watch their whole video through, or even watch half of it, you're more inclined to subscribe because I want to see more of this guy's content. And also, when you start doing shorts, you enable a whole different type of people to your YouTube channel. Some people strictly just like watching shorts. We know people's attention spans are down, and some people just like watching short form content straight to the point. Some people like long form, like me, for example. I give self-improvement, self-advice, talking about stuff like that, improving yourself. Some people don't want to watch the whole video through. They just want to watch the snippet. Okay, what you got to say here and there, and you get like 30 seconds. Some people just like that. So you make content for them, just quick form like that. But if you like this topic and you want to go more into it, I have a 10-minute video tagged right here. If I go here and talk about, let me just think of a topic. The video I just made, stop feeding into negativity. If I talk about this on shorts and you really like it and you want a whole video explaining why, we got, statistics why, we got, articles of why, you're going to click on that video because you want to hear more about it. But yes, utilize shorts. 2 channels I had this channel, another one. The one I had with 30K subscribers, I blew up because of shorts. With shorts, use popular sounds. I remember somebody commented on one of them videos like, I love your video, but why did you use that sound? It's engagement. Just use the sound and mute it. I'd be using like tiki, 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 tiki. I'd be using them type of sounds, like kind of the cringy more ones, but they're the most popular sounds. When you go on the search bar, it says these are the most popular. I use those and put them to 0. One hashtag I always use too is YouTube Shorts, the hashtag YouTube Shorts. I don't know what that does, but I use that for everyone, and it always like pushes my videos like more. But yes, utilize shorts, especially with the future we're going into where people's attention spans are really low. So if you do not have shorts, you're, I'd say, like blocking a whole, like, if it's two sides of people, you're blocking the whole other side because people only want to watch shorts or foreign content. My last third piece of advice is mix a little bit with consistency. I know y'all hear that a lot. And third is fall in love with the craft, fall in love with the game. Do not just like, I feel like another part of the mindset you gotta have with YouTube is you gotta just like doing it. I like making videos. I like uploading videos and it hitting 0 views, even though I thought this was a video that's gonna blow up. Cause then I'm like, okay, let me look. Okay, now I'm looking, okay, I could have made this better. I gotta make this better. I'm gonna upload this video, no matter what it get. I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna be like, okay, if it blows up, I'm gonna be like, okay, I did some things right in this video. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be like, let me look back and see. But you gotta have a love for the game, love for every process. You know the quote, it's about the journey, not the destination. That's what it is like with YouTube. It's about the journey. It's about uploading and getting 0 views. It's about uploading and getting your first video with 100 views. Right now, a video hit 100 views for me, that's a lot. I have videos hit 1,000. I've had, shorts hit 1,000, but it's still a lot. One day, 100 views is gonna be nothing. And it's not gonna be nothing because I'm still appreciative, but when you're averaging so much views, you don't really see it as that. So you gotta love the journey. You gotta love just every part of it, man. If you can just love every part of it, and this applies to anything in life, just not YouTube. If you can love every part of this process, even when you're struggling, and you can still do a smile, still keep going, you're gonna succeed because you're gonna have that battery in your back that never goes out. A lot of people, they can only do something when it's always like seeing, like they can always see their reward and their prize. I can only be a YouTuber when I upload and I get a, good viewed video. But as soon as I drop another video and it doesn't do it, I just don't want to do it. I lose all my motivation. Okay, let me give you an example. It's a dude on here who posts every day, and does like 10 to 50 views max. It's a dude on here who posts once and his first video does 1 million views. And you look at it like, dang, that's not fair. The consistency doesn't matter. But what you don't see is he does the 1 million views, then the next video he posts, it does 50 views. And the dude with the 1 million views, he keep posting, but it's starting like to go down. So he quits. He eventually just quits. He's like, oh man, I just got to look at whatever. But the dude who kept posting, eventually he starts garnering more views, more attention. You're always going to beat the person who, even if they have short-term success, quits. But if you just keep going and going and going, doing it for the love of the game, you will beat anyone. And it's not about a competition. It's about being the best you. But you get what I'm saying? You will always win in the end because you kept going. So in a nutshell, I like to put videos in a nutshell, whatever, to, target all the main points. 1, practice your content. This goes along with the love of the game. Get better at editing, get better at thumbnails, speaking points, talking, taking advice, and apply it. 2 is, man, you gotta play. So you can practice and watch film all you want, but you do gotta play too. You gotta upload, you gotta do this. My first, if you're starting a channel, I may make a separate video about this in the future. If you're starting a channel, my first advice before doing anything is make your first video, get it out there, and then, okay, start looking at other videos. Okay, what can I add to my editing? What can I do to be better? But always get out there, bro. You got to play first, even if you know you're going to take an L, because in-game experience is the best learning tool. 3rd is watch others who make similar content to you in the same genre. Watch what works for them. Apply some of that to your own video. I'm not saying copy, but look, what makes theirs. Key trick I'd use is go to their most popular, see what is like the titles, the thumbnails. You will ultimately always notice a pattern. Like it's a pattern of words, a pattern of thumbnails, like not look exactly similar, but they kind of follow the same format. 2nd, utilize that short form content. You'll, gain a lot of new people watching your content. You're opening your gates to a whole new, people who only watch short form content. So if you're not doing it, you're limiting yourself. Also use it as a tool to promote your main videos. And 3rd is consistency, man. Consistency. It's cliche, but it's true. It's going to be true for whatever you're doing in life. You got to keep going. You got to push yourself. Even, for me, a lot of those days, if you've been watching the channel for a while, we'd have those okay, I'm going on streaks of 10-day videos, to upload a video every day for 10 days straight. That's cool, but don't do that like me and upload 10 days and not upload for 2 months. I'd rather you just not upload 10 days straight, but upload in once a week or twice a week or 3 times in 1 week, and then, be more consistent, because consistency beats anything. But that's it. I didn't do too much editing in this video because I'm going to upload another video today. If you notice, I do more videos where more just talking down the heart with y'all. And then I try to do better edited videos throughout the day. But I wanted to get this one out because it kind of just hit my heart, especially as a person who's been doing YouTube for a long time. And with this channel, it's like, I'm not gonna say it's my experiment channel, but I really wanted to see, like, okay, let me apply the things that I learned from a whole different, like, subgenre of YouTube to this one, and let me see if it works. And a lot of things do. Some things are still different, but with this channel, y'all gonna see we're surpassing new heights, bro. My goal is like, always in my life, I wanted that damn play button. I always just wanted that play button. 100,000 subscribers. That's not just my goal forever, but seeing that will be unreal. But I'm gonna catch y'all later. Look.